But yeah, I've got no more ideas. Ideas are officially gone. But as long as I'm here, let's do some trading. Those guys are still around. Could potentially take them out very easily. Alright, leave. Alright, see what we get. A white ring. Bleed stone. Poison stone. Soul Proud Knight. Red Eye Orb. I wonder what that white ring is all about. Take the appearance of a phantom. Oh. I've heard of people using this to troll other players. Sounds hilarious. Poke. Oh, this dude's dead. Alright. So he doesn't respawn. Damn. Didn't stand a chance. So where in the hell am I supposed to go now? Queen's not in her chamber. No clue where she went. Vendrick is dead. So I probably don't need the giant souls anymore. See if there are any areas that I missed. Like if there are any bonfires I haven't been to. There is a bonfire in the Shrine of Amana I haven't been to. And Aldia's Keep. But I know where the Aldia's Keep one is. It's a very hidden one. It's probably not worth getting. I can't imagine that there's anything I need to do there. Shrine of Amana. Where could I have missed Shrine of Amana? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back here. This is the King's Gate, and they mentioned earlier that you need to open the King's Gate. And I've already been through here, and I already killed the bosses, but it seemed to just... there was a weird dead end. And that doesn't seem right. That just does not seem right to me, so... let's take another look. I thought it was weird that there would just be a dead end, but no, there's got to be something more to this. Has to be. Because if there isn't, I have no idea. Wait, why is the fog door back? I killed the bosses. So why is the fog door back? I think we might be in the right place after all. Right, I'm gonna need all my health for this, I think. I don't know if this is the right weapon for the job. Let's go with Lightning Greatsword first. See how well this does. For the sake of experimentation.
Brave undead, you have proven yourself to me. Now, be one with the dark.
Oh my. Nishandra. I don't know what you're doing. God, I'm getting cursed to hell. Shit. Don't get close to the things there, apparently. That was a mistake, I think. Yep. Ow. Curse beam. Much. I wonder if you can destroy those. Alright, so we found where to go. Oh my god, that curse though, man. I'm thinking I'm going to need the Ring of Binding for this. Seems Ring of Steel protection, however, might not come in that handy. Having Dark Defense, though, would be nice. Dark Defense and Ring of Binding would be alright. But let's try without it. I would go up to 75% without the Royal Soldier's Ring. This sword seemed to do pretty nicely. So I think I'll keep it. But yeah, we'll try just Ring of Binding. Just to mitigate that curse loss a little bit. I really wish you didn't have to do this every time, though. What's the dark defense on my shield? 72.1? Seems alright. Although surely there's a shield out there that does more than that. Maybe there's a shield out there that blocks 100% for all I know. There's a shield that can block 100% fire. I would think that there's a shield that could block 100% dark. I would hope. Alright. Nishandra. Bring it on. Apparently that did work. Oh wow, I didn't realize she was doing that. Come on over here. I had a feeling that would be a triple combo. I probably shouldn't have gone for the third hit there, but worked out. What you doing? Oh, she's placing more curse things. Ow. Holy crap. How am I alive? Double chug. Double chug didn't save me. Probably should have baited out of that attack first. Now she seems very easy. That's kind of the unfortunate story of a lot of the bosses in this game, apparently. I think one of the few negative things that I could say about this game is the difficulty curve is very, very shallow. One of the very few complaints that I think I have about this game. Otherwise, it is just as much enjoyable as Dark Souls. But yeah, I can definitely take her. Just gotta take it easy. Don't get greedy. Keep an eye out for the laser. Her scythe swings seem easy enough to dodge. It's the cursing you gotta watch out for. But other than that, I think we'll be alright. Right, let's hold off on attacking until she brings up the bubbles. Wow. Stick close and they go right over your head. Except when you do that. Alright, regain the stamina. Triple hit. Alright, cool. Let's just go for 3. Let's not waste all of our stamina there. Let's get rid of this one. Oh god. Alright. Be careful. Don't get greedy now. Now's not the time for that. What'd I just say? Jesus. Can I bait out the laser? I would like to get a heal on. Just in case. You never know. There we go. Is she dead? Yep, she's dead. I was kind of expecting a second form, but there you go. Soul of Nisandra. Oh. Oh, it's a golem group hug.
You who link the fire. You who bear the curse. Once the fire is linked, souls will flourish anew, and all of this will play out again. It is your choice to embrace or renounce this. Great Sovereign, take your throne. What lies ahead, only you can see.
I look so ridiculous without pants. So I have taken up my throne, and there you go. Dark Souls 2. I don't know if, it doesn't seem like you have much of a choice. Like in Dark Souls 1, you could choose to light the bonfire or walk away, but here you don't have a choice. Interesting. But yeah, there we go. Oh my god, dude. This game, so goddamn good. As good as Dark Souls 1? Quite possibly. Some ways better. I mean, I can say that the original Dark Souls is one of my favorite games of all time. I think I can safely say that now. I think it'll be a while before I can sort of decide, can I say quite the same thing about this game, but it is absolutely a worthy sequel, definitely. I mentioned earlier the difficulty curve just seems way shallow. Like, think about Dark Souls, the original. You get out of the undead asylum, and like you have bosses like the Taurus demon and the gargoyles. Those were hard as hell your first time through. But like, how many bosses in this game did I just do it on my first attempt? That just doesn't seem right. I think they really scaled back the difficulty a lot, and I've heard that New Game Plus sort of fixes that, so I probably shouldn't be complaining about that too much, but it was still so very enjoyable. Everything about the game, everything that I loved about the original Dark Souls is still here. You know, the combat, the music, everything, all that good stuff, the atmosphere, the challenge. I mean, it's still a challenging game. And I didn't fight the ancient dragon. I hope I still get the chance. I've heard that that you're not immediately put into New Game Plus. That you can sort of choose to go there. I've heard. I don't know if it's true. I hope it is. I would like to give the ancient dragon a go at some point. But yeah, that fight seems really difficult. But yeah, I mean, the negatives that I have about this game are almost nitpicky. Like, the difficulty curve's probably the biggest thing. But some of the smaller things, like, I noticed this while playing through on my cleric. Some of the transition between areas don't make sense. And I was looking around the earthen peak, and I was like, wait a minute. On my my warrior, this guy, you beat the boss, and you go up an elevator from the windmill, and all of a sudden you're in a mountain surrounded by lava. But if you look at the way that everything looks from the outside, that transition doesn't make any sense. And then once I noticed that, I sort of went back, and that tower where the crestfallen warrior is at, the little shrine that tells you how many players have died, you can see the entirety of Hade's Tower of Flame there. But if you go to Hade's Tower of Flame, you can't see... Like, the view just doesn't make sense. I don't know, it's just weird. It's just a weird geometry continuity thing, but it's such a minor difference. A minor, complaint, rather. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this. I have played the hell out of it. I'm so glad that it came to PC sooner than the original Dark Souls did. It was still a tough wait for me. So many people were playing the game. I wanted to watch all the playthroughs on YouTube and on Twitch that I follow. I wanted to watch them play it, but I couldn't, because the fun of a Dark Souls game is going through it blind. Like, facing these challenges and overcoming them and all that stuff. That's what's really, really good about playing Dark Souls. And I did spoil the beginning bits of the game for myself, but I'm glad I went in blind for the rest. But yeah. And they did do a better job at the PC port this time around. It's a shame that the input buttons, they all look like Xbox buttons, even if you don't have a pad plugged in, which is kind of dumb. That is kind of dumb, but the 60 frames per second is very nice, and it's very smooth. When I'm not recording and I'm playing the game at a full 60 frames a second, there are no frame drops at all. Not that I notice. It just runs really smoothly. And I've heard a lot of people are sort of complaining that the durability issue, where you swing your weapon on corpses and it drains your durability, is somehow tied to the 60 FPS. I don't know if that's true. But, you know, I haven't really looked into it much. If it is, it's kind of weird, but God, just the amount of good things that I feel about this game far outweighs the negatives. This game is amazing. And maybe, who knows, in the future, I could call it one of my favorite games of all time. It's going to require additional playthroughs. And speaking of which, now that this is done, I can go to live streaming this, you know? Maybe live stream New Game Plus on this character. Maybe start a sorcerer or something. Could be cool. Could be cool. I'm definitely looking forward to playing more of this game. Absolutely. Let's see what happens after the credits, though. Is it going to take me to New Game Plus, or is it going to, well, I got the heir, which is me. Oh, we're here in Majula, with 90,000 souls.
Bearer of the curse, I will always, until...
Nothing new to say.
For when the undead dies, not all...
Alright, fair enough. Let us level then. 45 strength. Why not? Let's just take it to 50. What the hell? No Estus Flash shards, nope. I am curious. Aha! Begin Journey 2. Okay, so that's New Game Plus. You can go to New Game Plus whenever you want. That's cool. Just out of curiosity, let's see if either of them, Strayed or Ornifex, let's see if they can make anything with the soul. The soul of the final boss. Damn it, I thought I would be able to hit him with that. Why do you do so much damage? I'm so much higher level than you.
This is a most twisted soul.
Twisted soul.
Prepare to peer.
Not noticing any new icons. No, this is Ornifex's realm, I think. Here we go. Let's just check out what her soul can make. Just out of sheer curiosity. Close the door. Now that spider's gonna bust it open and ruin everything. Or is it? It's out there. It's definitely out there. I got my eye on you, door. So let's see. What can she do with it? The Scythe of Want. That's quite the requirements. Does dark damage. Or you can do a dark chime. That looks amazing for miracles and hexes. Even if you don't use hexes, the A scaling for lightning is really nice. Decent cast speed as well, 130. With upgrades, that could be alright. You can probably just take it to +5 though. But the scaling is really good. The Bow of Want. Deals lightning damage too. Well, it doesn't do anything for my character. So I wouldn't feel too bad about using the soul to gain more levels. Yeah, there's no boss weapon I want. So I would just end up using all the souls that I have just for gaining levels. It's fair enough. And I've actually heard that in New Game Plus actually changes a lot, and you get additional souls out of them.
Come again.
And apparently you don't get all of the boss souls possible until like New Game Plus Plus or something like that. That's crazy. Is that how you want to be? Let's get out of here. We are done. Let us go back to Majula. That seems like a good place to end it. We will end things with a look at the death total. Global and my personal. Although, I'm gonna have to unplug my modem if I want to see my personal. Wow. 95,273,400 deaths worldwide. God damn. So I'm gonna have to unplug my modem in order to see my personal death. It's kind of a shame that you can't go offline just whenever you want. My modem is in a very difficult location to get to. 1 second. Shouldn't take too long. Just unplug the power. Should be fine. Unplug that sumbitch. Right. Modem is unplugged. Should be going offline momentarily. Come on. Offline mode, kick in. Any second now. There we go. Alright. Let's see it. Final death total. How many times have I died? 187, really? That seems awfully low. I'm actually surprised. I was expecting at least 200. At least. But there we go, guys. I think I'll save the Ancient Dragon attempts for a live stream at some point. I think the running back and forth constantly might be a little much in terms of recording and viewing all those failed attempts up on YouTube. But I think I'm quite alright ending things right here. Amazing game. From Software, you did good. You did damn good. Thanks a lot for joining me, everybody. And I'll see you next time.